soulmate. Tell them to whisper, baby, I mean it, yes I do. Never had nobody loving me the way you do. Partners are soulmates.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Quanetta and you're watching Group Partners the Soulmates. Today's video will be about my favorite newborn must-haves and the things that I regret buying. I was supposed to film this video when this little boy takes his nap, but he decided to be up so that he could be in the video as well. So he'll be right here. Everything that's in this video is based off my own personal opinion. It's some things that people do like or people do use that I personally didn't like or didn't use. Say hi. Look, say hi. He know how to say hi. Look, say hi. Show them you know how to say hi. You wanna show them? Look at his hand. Hi. Hi. So first I'll start with the must-haves, and the first must-have is, might as well start with the big thing, get it over with. You can't really see it. I'll insert a picture of like what it looks like, but it's basically what I use on the side of our bed to help me during the night when it comes. He's not gonna let me talk. But when it comes to nightly changing, getting him ready for bed as far as lotioning and oiling, breastfeeding stuff, which I didn't use, and I'll make a video about that later. But also diapers, like we use cloth diapers, and then sometimes at nighttime we use regular diapers to, you know, help us and make it faster at night. It has like covers down here, swaddle stuff, it just, you know, stuff that you need throughout the night that will help you easily get access to instead of running to this room, running to that room. This cot is very, very important. The next must-have I have is this Baby Delight portable bassinet. This is helpful because when we are downstairs and he wants to take a nap and I don't feel like bringing him upstairs and he can sleep right there next to me, this is what he sleeps in. And when I say portable, it's very light and it's very easy to transport anywhere. So I'm gonna show you like how I do it. You just fold it in like this and you snap that down and you just carry it like that. I don't even think it weighs 5 pounds. Like it's so light. And yeah. Okay, the next must-have is the My Breast Friend pillow. This pillow right here saved me for the first few weeks of breastfeeding because I didn't know how to hold him when I was trying to breastfeed. You know, I have bigger boobs, so trying to hold my boobs and hold him at the same time was just not it. And him not really knowing how to like move his head or hold himself up as he do now, you know, it was harder without having a pillow. All you have to do is snap this thing around your waist right there. Put the baby right there, hands free. The baby can just breastfeed. Well, if you got bigger boobs like me, you gotta hold your boob, but it's not as bad. I also well, I actually don't use this anymore. Now since he's going on 2 months, I don't feel the need to really use it anymore because I can breastfeed different ways now because he's like able to move certain ways and sit up certain ways versus the first few weeks. I actually do have the Bumpy as well, and for the first few weeks I wouldn't suggest using this because it doesn't stay around your waist, and when the baby is trying to lay on it, me personally, I don't think it's safe for like a newborn to just be laying on, especially when you're not holding and you're trying to just breastfeed, because it's not flat versus the My Breast Friend pillow. This is flatter and the baby can actually lay on this, but this, they can roll off of this when it's around your waist like this. And it's not like sturdy or anything like that. But actually now, I have been using this for the past, since he was about, I'll say 5 to 6 weeks, I started using this because I started to breastfeed a different way. With the My Breast Friend pillow, and he first was born, I was breastfeeding like in a cradle hold, but now I do the football hold. And with this, now since he's able to just, you know, lay there and like hold his head up and, you know, control his head, I'm able to just lay him to the side with his head like this and, you know, just feed him. So this is actually helpful now. I wouldn't suggest this in the first few weeks, but if you do want to get it, I would say save it. My next must-have is the Owlet sock and monitor. The monitor is actually plugged up, so I'm not going to get to show you guys that right now, but you probably can't see it. I'll just bring it closer. We actually have the monitor and the sock. It's like a duo. It came together, and this was actually on sale. I think the original price is like $3 something, close to $4 something, but we only paid $200 for this, so that's another reason why I got it. But the sock is so helpful when I'm trying to sleep at night or he's trying to take a nap. I just use this to check his oxygen and check his beats by minute, and it lets you know. It beeps if it's too low or if it's too high, and then it stays green if it's normal. And it's always been normal, but this is like very helpful, especially in the newborn years when you a first time mom and you don't know like if they're supposed to be breathing this way or if they're okay, and you just like worry all the time. I suggest getting this outlet sock. You don't really necessarily have to get the camera, but like I said, it came with the camera, so we got the camera. You can get any camera, but this is a must-have. My next must-have is, there's two of them right here, is this Snuggle Me Swaddle. This Snuggle Me Swaddle has helped us so much when he's trying to sleep and he just swinging his arms. Like, he likes to swing his arms around when he's trying to go to sleep, and sometimes when he's actually in a deep sleep, he can like startle himself and just wake himself up because his arms is moving. But this right here is so helpful, and I kind of like these better than like any other swaddle, like a regular swaddle when you have to wrap it up and then unwrap it, because this, all you have to do is put the Velcro on it. You just close it up like this, and it has Velcro, so it's easily to adjust, easily to take off. And doing nightly changes when you're trying to change the baby diaper and you don't want to unswaddle them and keep their hands still in there, all you have to do is unzipping it, get to the diaper that way, and zipping it right back up when you're done and they're still in the swaddle. Like it, and you just put them right back in their bassinet or wherever they sleep at, and it's so easy. My next must-have is gripe water. A lot of people actually don't like gripe water, from what I have heard, because they say that it actually really don't work, so they use something called like gas drops or something like that. We actually personally do not use this for gas because he don't really tend to have gas. I feel like since he's been born, he haven't had any problems with gas. It's probably because what we eat, like we're vegan, so we don't eat anything like dairy and things like that, so he doesn't really have any problems with gas. But this right here is very helpful when he's fussy, or you know, he has hiccups, because you know, I feel like newborns get the hiccups often, and it's very normal, but this right here helps. So since I already talked about the gripe water by Wellement's, we also have probiotics and vitamin D by them as well. We also have other vitamins, but he can't start taking those vitamins until he's 2 months. I think it's multivitamins, iron, and things like that. These two are also must-haves, because vitamin D, when the baby is first born, they can't really go outside in the sun, or the sun can't really hit them as much as it can us, because their skin is like very sensitive. First 6 months, vitamin D will be very helpful for them, so they can get, you know, all the melanin in their skin that is needed. And then probiotics. Probiotics is also a good vitamin that has been helping him, in my opinion. I think that's probably the reason why he haven't really been like colicky or anything like that, because we usually give this to him every day. Sometimes I forget, but this is very helpful. And it well, Papa took the baby, and I feel like now he's crying, but it's okay because he's just sleepy, and all he's gonna do is go to sleep. But yeah, this vitamin, this probiotics is very helpful. He haven't got sick or anything like that. He haven't been colicky, and I think this is the sole reason of why he haven't had those things. The next must-have is this nose sucker. A lot of people will probably be like, ew, like it's a nose sucker, you have to put it in your mouth and suck the baby's boogers out. But a lot of times his boogers is like very sticky or like snotty, I guess you could say, and sucking them out is very helpful with this, because if you try to pick it, it's kind of hard to get a soft booger versus a hard booger. But I do use this first, and then when the boogers start to come up, I use this Frida baby scooper. I'll call it a scooper, but it's how you get the boogers out of his nose. And I like this because it has 4 different sections. So it has a nose picker where you can pick that nose, and you can swirl it around, and you have something for the ear, we can clean that ear out. And then you have a fingernail cleaner like picker, and then you have like one that's just like for anything, like whatever you want to use it for. And that's why I like this, because it's 4-in-1 and you can easily use it for everything that you need to use it for. You can take it with you can travel with it. Another must-have is a baby wrap. Honestly, any baby wrap would do. This is not a Moby wrap or Solly wrap, whatever, you know, the name brand ones is called. I feel like this one is called like Jeopardy or something like that. And my mother-in-law actually bought it for me. But this right here is very, very, very important. When you're trying to do stuff and you have a newborn that just want to be held all day long, they want to be close to you, you know, skin to skin and things like that, this right here is very helpful, because I can get things done. You know, I can cook, I can clean the dishes, I can do laundry, I can do anything that's needed to be done with him like strapped to my chest. Actually, this has been amazing to use when I'm trying to get stuff done around the house. So now I'm going to go into the things that I regret buying, or the things that I regret getting, I should say. Some of the things I actually didn't buy, it was actually a gift. First regret is baby Mittens. Him, we didn't have to use him because he actually didn't scratch his face at all. He don't scratch his face, he didn't scratch his face, so we didn't have to use these. And I feel like that's the only reason why a person would use them, right? You know, if the baby scratches their face. And that's why a lot of people get them, and that's why I got them, because I thought that it's common for every baby to scratch their face, but clearly it's not. Every baby is different, and he didn't scratch his face. So these, I feel like we have like 20 pairs of these. We didn't use not one. I feel like we might save them for the next baby, because the next baby might scratch his or her face, so we'll just save these. My next regret is actually a wipe warmer. We have not used, this actually was a gift. My friend gave this to me because with her kids, she didn't use it not once. So she gave it to me, and I did use it not once. And I don't think I will ever use it. Like, I feel like it's pointless. He actually do well with cold things. Like if you put a cold wipe on him or a cold rag, he don't jump or he don't cry or anything like that. So being cold is actually okay with him. So this is actually pointless. Like I said, I might use it for the next child. Unless you have multiple wipe warmers, it's pointless, because if you upstairs and the wipe warmer is downstairs, you're gonna have to come all the way downstairs to get a warm wipe just to come upstairs to change the baby diaper, and that's too much for me. And especially because I use the cart, plugging this up is really nowhere for me to plug it up at when I'm rolling a cart back and forth around the room. My last regret, I didn't really have many regrets, I should say, but my last regret is the Docker Tot. This is so cute. We actually got it at a baby discounted store, so we didn't pay the full price. I think it's like $175, about $200, but we actually only paid $100 for this. And yeah, it's very cute. But I feel like he only used it about 4 times, and we're not going to use it anymore because we have the bassinet for when he sleeps. He don't really like to lay down anymore when it comes to lounging and while he's up. So, and they say, you know, it's not really for sleeping, so I feel like it's pointless, but we might save it for the next child. Again, we are first-time parents, and everything is a learning process. Some of these things we heard that they were really good to get, and some wasn't really good to get. And we decided to get what we wanted to get, and these are just my personal must-haves and also the things that I regret getting. So thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you like it. It's my first video by myself. I was kind of nervous, but I got it done. There will be more videos that I'll be doing, you know, by myself or with baby, as far as like morning routines or a day in the life, being a stay-at-home mom with the baby. So stay tuned for those videos, and I thank you guys for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, give us a big thumbs up, and if you feel the need to, comment down below and let me know some of the things that you regret buying or the things that was your must-haves when you had a newborn. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.